I remember the time that Luke first told me he was going to be a racing driver. He would have been 6 or 7 years old, and we were at a school party. One of his mates was having a football party, and no one could find Luke. Like, it'd just gone AWOL. And I finally tracked him down, and he was sat on top of a little wooden fort with a bit of a face on, arms crossed, and yeah, sulking a bit. So I was like, "What's up, mate?" And he's just like, "I hate football." He loves football now, but at the time he just like, "I hate football, and I'm not, you know, I don't want to play it." I'm like, "Why don't you want to play it?" He said, "I'm going to be a racing driver." And he has stuck to that ever since. He loved cars as a kid, always pushing them around the floor, always lining them up, just fanatical about cars. It is now Thursday. Is it Thursday? It's now Tuesday, the 5th of March, and we are... Where are we going?
Cheers, fans. I know what you're thinking. Luke's back in the vlogs. Finally, you're welcome. We are going to Road Atlanta. It's a racetrack in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States of America, to go race cars.
And we're racing on the Hoosier Super Tour.
Yeah, which is a thing. So we run in the SCCA in the UK. The big racing club in America is the SCCA, which is the Sports Car Club of America, I believe. And that's like their big thing. And it's kind of, a lot of stuff in America works different than it does in England and Europe. But they have what's called like majors. Because it's such a big country, sometimes it's difficult to get everyone together. But a majors round is like when you have to be kind of like nationally recognised and you go do a thing. Anyway, we've sort of been talking to some people because we really want to have a go and see what it's all about, because we know we're quick in England and we want to know if we're quick in America. So we're going to find out, and it looks really, really fun. So we're doing on what's called the Hoosier Super Tour. Hoosier are a tyre brand. It's like a big thing. All I know is I'm going to be driving race cars, really, and having a really good time.
So what are you going to be driving?
I'm going to be racing a Mazda Miata NB, which is a Mark II Mazda MX-5 essentially. So we race Mark 1s over here. Their regulations for their sort of club level Mazda racing out there is the Mark II one. So slightly different car. The wheel's on the wrong side. I don't know if that's a feature of the car, if it's just
along with this gear shift.
Along with the gear shift is now on the right, so that's going to be an interesting challenge. They run different tyres, so they run like slick tyres as opposed to our road ones. It looks like it might be a little bit rainy at times, so I'll be surprised if we're still on slicks then. But if we are, then what's going to happen? I don't know. But there'll probably be some form of intermediate or wet tyre, but maybe there's not. Essentially, it's kind of the same but different, and we're going to go out and try and see how we go on.
And this has been like a dream of ours, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like when we first started racing.
To sort of be a little bit international with it.
Yeah.
I've got my international licence, which turns out doesn't really mean much to the American Championships. They're like, no, you need one of ours, so okay. So I did some courses and like a little online race school to get that. But we've gone through the hoops, did medical. Everything is set and in place to go racing. At least I hope it is, because we're getting on a plane tomorrow. So we're yeah.
Nice. And you've been practicing on the sim?
Yeah, practicing on the sim a little bit. So I downloaded there's actually a Spec Miata mod, a set of Corsa. You should try it. I don't know yet if it's accurate. I'll tell you at the end of this series if it's accurate. And there's also a Road Atlanta mod. So I've been practicing that a little bit. More than anything, just to get familiar to change the gear on the right. Because it turns out that was a bigger mind screw than I thought it would be. So I've just been getting the muscle memory for that. I'm pretty sure I'm there now. So we'll see what the real thing's like. Not tomorrow, but the day after. Yeah,
we have also tracked down a super helpful team, the lovely people at CRP. Alyssa, I think, is the mum. John, the dad, and I think they got a couple of kids, and their son Ayrton races as well. So we're actually driving with them. So yeah, I can't actually believe it's happened. It has been, as you might expect, a bit of a minefield and lots of red tape to be able to do this. It hasn't been overly cheap, but as Luke said, I think our future of racing could lie internationally, and we want to go out to America and see what our pace is like. And as you know, we love America, and I've always
collide, Keith.
I've always dreamed of like, what's it going to be like on a racetrack? You know, because I watch a lot of the American races. Weird stuff like, is it going to smell of hot dogs and onions? Is it going to smell of fuel? You know what? I'm just. It's kind of overwhelming, but the biggest weird thing is, it doesn't feel like we're going.
Doesn't feel like we're going yet. I found we've been so busy trying to get all this sorted, and it has been stressful because I'm juggling a full-time job, you know, and we've all been juggling loads of stuff and life, and so yeah, and it feels like now that we've actually got time to be like, oh, all that's done, we're going. It feels like we're still overwhelmed and haven't processed it. So I think it'll be halfway through the flight tomorrow where we'll go, oh,
yeah,
yeah, we're doing it. So,
yeah. It's going to be, as Luke said, it has been a bit of a journey getting to this point. Just Luke and I on this trip. The girls are at home. Lads. And yeah, international racing. We are currently, what time is it? It's 10 to 9. Got a few phone calls to make. We're staying at the Renaissance at Heathrow. We are, this room was £199 and it's got 2 twin beds. Nice shades. It's got 2 twin beds. And, you know, everything that you're going to need. And yeah, it was £199 for 1 night's accommodation and 8 nights parking. So yeah, the service when we checked in was great. I think we're going to go and get some food. And as you might expect, take you lovely lot with us. What?
I forgot we bought some English snacks.
Yes, we are. Yeah, so all of our the race team that we are going to meet, we've got some Percy pigs.
We've hit them with the Epcot special.
The Epcot special, and yes, here is the food of our people. Enjoy. So yeah, I think we're going to go get some food. How's business?
Up and down. Welcome to the holiday.
This feels weird.
I don't know what's happening. Where are the girls?
Right, this is Bar 11, which is
I say bare £11,
which is a restaurant at the hotel. I think it's going to have everything we need.
Let's have the fried corn burger.
Nice. Right, food's come out. I've gone for fish and chips. Luke, what do you go for?
I went for a spice of wings.
Yes.
And what buttermilk coating.
And what we're currently playing?
We're currently playing. There's like a face app where you can see what you would look like if you were the opposite gender.
Nice. So we're currently seeing what I'm going to look like.
It's working on it at the moment.
Okay, I'll report back in a minute. Look how hot I am as a lady. Is it weird that I fancy myself?
It's probably weirdly natural.
You think so?
They say you're supposed to be attracted to people who look like you.
Oh,
well,
I'm lovely. Food.
It was nice.
It's nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fish and chips was good. Nice vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. I would.
It was excellent.
Right, back to the room.
That's the room.
Happy Wednesday, you lovely lot. You are joining us at 7:15 from the Renaissance Hotel at Heathrow. We'd definitely stay here again.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. Like it. Yeah. How did you sleep?
I slept really well actually. Beds were comfy.
Beds were really comfy.
Yeah.
I didn't like this little flashing light above my head.
No.
That became super bright in the middle of the night. It probably wasn't, but it was just like, even with my eyes shut, it was like,
you wouldn't know.
Bleep,
I was over
bleep,
this side.
Bleep.
A lot more comfy over here.
Food in the restaurant last night was good.
Yeah.
Room's nice and clean, and I think for this was £199 for a twin room, super comfy beds. Oh, the shower was amazing as well, and that also includes 8 days parking for whatever we need parking. Yeah, I think that's really good value. And Luke, would you come back here?
I would.
Definitely.
I'll just come here. I'll just come here for a day out. Should we go to the Renaissance?
Nice comfy chair. I did some airport admin on there this morning. Airport. Ooh. Oh, I feel a bit of a bleak view though, mate.
Oh, that is.
Is that sky or fog?
Might just be a bit lino.
You don't come here if you want to enjoy a grand vista. Unfortunately, Colin the Caterpillars went down last night, so so the food of our people, which we're sharing with our lovely race team, is diminishing. But yeah, I've just checked on. I didn't sleep very well, if I'm being honest. I'm a bit tired because I'm really excited. And it feels very strange. Like, this is the first international trip you and I have taken together since we went to go and see Grandad Shiny in Portugal when you were still wearing nappies.
Was that just us two?
Yeah, so you know, you're still wearing the nappies, but hopefully one day. Yeah, that was just us two went out to Portugal. So yeah, we're getting everything ready. We're going to head down. We're going to take, you can get a bus from here over to the terminal, but I think it's about £7 each, which I think for the same money you can get an Uber. So I'm going to book an Uber and head over to the airport.
Hello.
That's ASMR.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was gonna finish it, but then I realised I probably put my sunglasses in there.
Silly.
Silly Luke.
This is very cool hand luggage, mate.
Thanks, man.
What's in there?
I don't know really. I think it's some form of head protection device.
You had to put a new crash helmet, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't tell me, did you?
No.
Why not?
Because you would have stressed me out and it would have stressed you out.
You said you're all under control. I said it's all your gear compliant.
All my gear is compliant for the United States, and then like a week later I checked and I was like, let's not get bogged down.
Massive box turns up. I'm like, oh, I know what's in there. Compliant gear.
I was like, don't worry, I didn't tell you. It's better for both of us if I just do some stuff off the books.
Right, this door.
Thanks, man.
It's a squidgy door.
Squeaky door. That's a tactile door.
Made a friend.
I'm gonna wear my helmet on the plane just in case. Never be too safe.
We're here, mate.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So the original plan was to get an Uber. However, Luke got chatting, or like got.
I got gripped.
You got gripped. Lovely taxi man took us along. Obviously they were loitering around, not loitering, I think they're supposed to be there. And he took us more than an Uber, but I'm so glad we did that. He was super nice.
Yeah, it was good vibes, having a nice chat.
Lovely car, didn't have to wait, and that was 17.
Nice car, wasn't it?
Nice car, yeah. And that was £17 flat charge. I did check. If we'd have taken an Uber, it would have been about 11 or 12, but I'm happy we did that. It's a good start to the day. Dropped us straight off at the terminal. Gonna go and check in. Does it feel real yet?
No.
We did have pre-booked seats where we were kind of together at the back. However, we're rolling the dice. We could end up with a row to ourselves or a random stranger in between us.
No, it's a high stakes. It's high stakes what we're doing. This might be the most high stakes part of the week.
Thoughts on the service from Virgin so far this morning?
Helpful.
Amazing. We just got the chills. What happened? We were checking in at desk number 1 and then randomly
one of them just said 27.
And that's your race number.
Number.
We're not racing on that number this weekend, but that is your number.
I might just put, it's 21 this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might just put like an extra bit of sticker over it so it's 7.
This way. Right, all checked in. Yeah, Virgin staff, 10 out of 10. Absolutely amazing. Go through security and go and get a coffee. Right, Luke's got previous for taking liquids through, so we always have to ask if he's got any runnies or hards. Any runnies or hards?
You join me here before the security. I've got liquids galore and gases tenfold.
What do I normally try and sneak through?
You normally accidentally, I hope accidentally, try and bring your Leatherman through.
No knives?
No knives today.
Any runnies, hards or stabbies?
No, but I've only got my lid, lad. I've only got my lid.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Right, good vibes in the airport. I'm loving it.
It's Vibe Central, man.
Yeah. Right, let's go and have a wander around duty free. I love aftershave, it's like my thing. And on the last trip, when I came without the kids, hello.
Oh, hi.
I bought an aftershave. I thought my like tradition now for when I go out on a flight, I'm always going to buy a bottle of aftershave. And that starts now. Idiot.
Your thoughts on that packaging?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the wooden one.
I like this one. And I like that because it looks like an apple. Oh, I like the wooden one.
I like the wooden one.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Hello, my name's Graham. I like tennis.
Hello, Graham. Right, Penhaligans.
This is...
Luke's going through his...
He thinks, I am a gent. It is I. I describe myself using these cards. I am...
So Luke's going to find his scent profile.
I'm fun-loving. And you know what? I am dapper, but I don't go on about it, so I'm just going to leave it.
Right, so look, at your last soiree, head turner, intriguing, charming or sophisticated? Oh, I'm going charming.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 2, so I'm going to go in... Oh, what type heads or am I intriguing?
I don't know. I don't think you would feed a dolphin. I think that would freak you out.
Just for that, I'm picking it. Challenge accepted. We got here last time. We can't get past it.
We've been here before, haven't we?
Heartbreaking.
System says no.
I don't know what I'd be as well.
What?
A canning fox. Or a funning... No.
Right, we've narrowed it down. There's 3 that I like the same.
Absolutely. Keep it with you now. You like 3 of them. Is it going to come down to price? Is it going to come down to what you're feeling?
It's going to come down to price. It's going to go for the cheapest one. I like all 3 the same. I'm going for the cheapest one. We have a winner. 68. The other ones, one of the other ones was like 175.
Yeah.
But yeah, it smells nice.
It's very nice.
I love this.
You know what I need? I need one of Danny's cigars.
We need to, yeah. This is, I love this display. It looks lovely. We're seeing signs everywhere. Batch 27. Right, Luke's making that purchase. Couldn't not do really because, yeah, got 27 on it.
Promise me.
We're done shopping. We're going to find a nice place to sort of camp out, and then I think we'll get coffees and a bit of breakfast. As you come through this part of the terminal, as you come up to the front here and turn left, there's some quieter seating around there. I should have said that after we'd got like a nice quiet seat. Went for the Pret oat milk latte. I'm off the dairy at the moment, kinda. Stoke milk. And I went for a egg mayonnaise and avocado baguette. Luke's gone for some fancy drink. And what did can I have a look at your sandwich, please? What is it? Is it like miso or sort of?
Well, it's a mushroom banh mi.
What's it like? Is it like if Wagamama's made a baguette? Yeah. So for all of that, that was £18.30. Yeah. Right, it is 10:50. No, it's not. It's 9:50. 10:50. That would be a bit of a panic. And we've been called for boarding. Pret was really nice. Luke's mystery mushroom baguette was the winner. That was really nice.
Oh, mushroom banh mi.
You are a fun guy.
Really? Yeah.
All through, both got tugged for security. Luke showed everyone his new crash helmet.
I didn't even get to. I was just like, do you want to see it?
Feels weird, like not doing a Florida flight.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, it's definitely more commercial, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit slicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite like it. Oh, this feels really weird. Right, so we got 10 minutes before we're about to take off. We've got no one here, which is, apart from Matt Perry. Shout out to Matt Perry. Yeah, no one behind. Feels really different, like this.
Well, hello and a very warm welcome from the crew on this Virgin Atlantic flight.
Yeah, it feels so much different, like not being like a Disney flight.
Cabin crew boarding complete.
Right, it's complete. No stranger. High five. And there's no one. There's no one behind. So we can put our seats back. This has worked out extremely well. And also,
I told you.
Huh?
This was all my idea.
Yeah.
Actually, it wasn't. It was your idea.
It was your idea to take the risk.
Yeah, it was my idea to. I would have been responsible if it backfired as well.
Yeah.
I think I took that hit. But you were the brains of the operation.
So look,
I just gave you a push.
got loads of space. This is essentially a good flight.
Oh, why would you jinx it? What are you doing?
Jinx.
Introduce yourself in our dazzling world of entertainment. But first we're going to show you a safety film, and we'd like you to give it your full attention. It's really important that you watch and understand it because together we're all responsible for safety on this flight.
it's turning out to be the best flight of all time.
It's very good. It's nice and chill.
Yeah.
It's just nice.
Yeah.
A good time.
It's lovely. What did you go for? Veggie option?
I did. The other option was casserole, and
Not a fan.
I'm not a big casserole guy.
Right, so yeah, we got some sort of ricey salad to start, butternut squash pasta, bit of cheese and bicky, bit of chocolate. So we made a rookie error. We needed mum.
No mum, no snacks. That's what happens. There's no sweets.
There's no sweets. Can't believe how quiet this plane is.
I know. I don't know about you. Does it feel like we're on a plane to America right now?
No.
I don't.
It's so weird.
I don't feel like we're going anywhere.
No. I just think we got. I don't know.
Is
It's
this
like
real low?
it's fever
It
dream.
doesn't feel real.
Yeah. But how quiet is this flight?
It's dead quiet, my guy. Quiet, very, very quiet.
There's just. There's like. No one there, no one there, no one there, all the way back. It's bizarre. We have had an absolutely. Hello, mate. What a brilliant flight.
It's a great flight.
Yeah.
A bit of a headache, but that's not the flight's fault.
Need a bit of fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that was mega, that flight.
yeah.
Yeah, coming into land.
But yeah, I'll tell you.
Best flight ever.
Best flight ever.
It was great.
Yeah, it was great with lovely Ben.
Yeah.
Just had a wonderful time, mate. My headache is subsiding.
Time for an Uber.
Time for an Uber.
Atlanta Airport. Airport. Very, very civilised.
Yeah.
Big thumbs up. Very lovely immigration man. Top banter. That first look at the track. Yeah. Oh wow, mate. Right, you are joining us from La Quinta Inn Suites. We have been to Michelin Road, Atlanta, and it was pretty hectic there. We had lots to do. Luke had, well, actually, Luke, what did you have to do?
I had to sit in the car, make sure I fitted in the car. I had to ask some questions because it was a very different car from what we're used to. Wheels on the wrong side. I did point that out to them, but they said it's supposed to be like that, so must be some sort of mistake. But yeah, so it's sat on the left-hand side, and I was just asking questions: what the tyres like, what's the track like, what's the car like? You know, did I say that? No, I didn't say that. Looks like we've got a really, really good bit of kit underneath us, so it's good to know because I want to know that if I'm slow tomorrow or throughout the weekend, it's me. You know, and from what I've heard, I'm fairly confident that we've got the kit underneath. So I've left my helmet with them because they're going to set up a team radio so I can speak whilst I'm out there, which will be cool. And then we're just asking some questions, get stuff sorted, and yeah. But this is our first time really actually having some downtime since we got on a plane this morning.
It's been a bit of a day.
Yeah, monster day. I mean, great flight.
Yeah.
You know, lovely Ben. We all
made a friend on the plane.
Made a friend on the plane. But you know, it's loads and loads of admin. We're finally here. I think I'm going to be able to probably just breathe out after the first test session tomorrow. You know, because that's the only unknown left. Is 95% sure I'm going to be decent, but it's the 5% of like I need to know. So if I do suck, edit that bit out and say, I always thought I was going to be slow.
But also we've got loads of excuses.
I've got loads of excuses. I've got jet lag. I had a headache earlier as well. It's gone now, but it could come back.
Yeah, car's steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Tyres haven't got any tread on them.
Yeah, there's no tread on the tyres. They're practically bald.
Oh, I love it. What they call Hoosier tyres over here.
Purple crack.
Yeah. Apparently, these tyres, like once you've driven on Hoosiers, which are a slick tyre, and we don't run those in the UK, we use a road tyre. But apparently, once you've run a Hoosier, like there's no going back. No. They're like mega. So yeah, we are gonna. Oh, this is our room. So it's a bit strange, but I kind of like it. It's big. So we have got, you know, everything that you might expect. Oi, oi. Extra towels. Then we've got a microwave, and we've got a little fridge, coffee maker. It is very big. Another big mirror. Oi, oi. We have got a wardrobe, you know, hangers, irons, ironing board, 2 very big beds, 1 racing driver. Good evening. We got some desk stuff going on there. Nice big telly. Oh, a bit of a kickback to the racetrack around the corner. You know, chest of drawers. I think we've got some challenges this weekend with transport. I think apparently there's not a lot of Uber going on here, so you know, this is, all these things are sent to test us, but I think we'll get our head around it. So I'm not sure if you mentioned the format for this weekend is, so today's Wednesday, tomorrow we're having a practice day, so we're going to have 4 25-minute sessions, and then the Friday we've got 2 quali sessions now because there's some weather coming in. So we've got 2 quali sessions on the Friday, 1 race on Saturday, 1 race Sunday, and then we fly home Sunday. I feel like a Bond villain.
You look like a Bond villain.
Happy Thursday.
What an opening.
You lovely lot. Welcome to Jet Lagged Keith and Jet Lagged Luke. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling, I think we're both feeling, a very strange mixture of nervous and excited, and I don't like it.
Not a fan.
I don't like the nerve stuff.
I've had like the weirdest fever dreams all night.
Oh, dude, I did not sleep well.
Yeah.
But my body just can't cope with flights.
You know, like planes.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's happened the last couple of flights. Like the last 3 or 4 hours, I get a headache, and then my full body just shuts down for the next 24 hours.
Met the lovely team last night. How nice are they?
Yeah, super lovely.
Car looks mega.
Car looks mega. We're in safe hands, so it's just down to me to pedal it.
Yes. So, what's the format for today?
Testing, 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 testing.
Yeah.
1 2 1 2. Oh, what am I like? No, I think it's just like a regular test day, really.
Yeah.
4 sessions of 25-ish minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So you're going to have close to 2 hours in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just treat today like a good old hacking
Let's
track
have a
day.
hack.
Because
Yeah.
the track looks, we only saw a little bit because it got dark pretty quick last night, but the track looks incredible.
Yeah. Hopefully there'll be an opportunity for a track walk tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think of the room so far?
Weird.
Weird, right?
It was weird.
Yeah,
Ceiling's too high.
Yeah, it's got like track stuff on there, but I kind of feel like I'm being held hostage, but in a nice room.
Yeah. It's a nice hostage situation.
Yeah, I've been downstairs. They got like a little breakfast buffet. The coffee is included, as is like the breakfast buffet. You know, cereals, bagels, toast, that sort of stuff. The coffee is excellent, and everybody I bump into is really nice. They obviously allow pets here because there were 4 cute little doggies in the lift with me this morning, giving me a good old sniff. It's freezing here, but there is a pool. We won't be using that.
That's what you think.
And last night we ventured out. It's kind of a little bit like International Drive, but like a small section of it. And we went to Popeyes last night. The service in Popeyes last night was lovely. It was like hanging out with friends, wasn't it?
It was with the lads.
Yeah.
We're just vibing, keeping it real.
And the chicken wings were mega.
The chicken wings were very good.
Yeah.
Very pleasant indeed.
Right, so when we get there today, the time is 6:30. I'm a bit stressed because everybody that I speak to locally, when I say, oh, we're just going to get an Uber, they're just like, whoa. And I'm like,
Good
what?
luck.
Yeah, and I can't get my phone to work properly. I've downloaded like an international SIM. I'm a bit stressed about getting around because I thought Uber would be bulletproof, but we're about to try it. If not, we will be thumbing a lift to the track because it's only about 10 minutes away. So yeah, it's 25 to 7. We want to get there a bit early because Luke's got to do registration and driver briefing, and I just want to make sure that we get there on time with the Uber. I have checked on the app and it looks like it should be okay, but you know, we're about to find out. Right, Uber in Atlanta, not a thing, but we have just cadged a lift with lovely Tim from Hoosier.
A bit of that.
And we're at the track. It's 7 o'clock. It feels like a racetrack. But it feels like an American racetrack, man.
Does it though? It feels cold. It feels
Yeah,
kinda like
but
English.
just look. It just looks like...
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very hidden, very nice, very cool.
I love it. There's something really special about racetracks, especially when you come to them for the first time. But this is like a really big swing for us. You know, we're trying something new because, you know, we'd like to potentially come and race out here at some point. So it does feel really special, like really special, but really nervous. And I know it's going to be fine as soon as he's done 5 minutes in a car, but yeah, I've not felt like this in a long time. It's just so beautiful here. I know we've caught it at a nice part of the day with the sun coming up, but it's so exciting. I'm feeling less nervous now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like that though when you're in the paddock of any racetrack now. It's a bit like, oh okay, you kind of go to like a weird sort of place.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is so beautiful.
You are so beautiful.
Black flag to bring you in. Any incident on track. No, there's a lot of cars, and we don't have any. We got a very small window of time, so.
Right, driver briefing done.
Hi.
How was that?
It was pretty straightforward.
That looked very different to like UK.
Yeah, I think because it's a test day helped, because they literally just were like, hi, welcome, don't crash, don't race, it's a test day, pitting is somewhere, and then it finished and everyone was like, where are we pitting? And then we all walked off because we were racing drivers, we didn't bother to ask, we just thought someone will know and we'll copy them, so.
Like that one time everyone followed you.
Oh yeah, Silverstone.
Yeah.
I don't have the footage for that, but yeah, that was my first year. I got lost on the way to the track, and then
Everyone followed?
Everyone followed me thinking I was going the right way. I looked at my mirror, there was like 20 Mazdas, I was like, oh, it's quite nice seeing 20 Mazdas in my mirror.
Right, so this is Ayrton's Mark III that he's going out in, and this is Luke's car for the weekend.
Yeah, I did help.
His first test session. This team CRP, they're so lovely, and they got like paddock mopeds. So yeah, they just said, yeah, go and grab one, find a spot where you can see him whiz round. I've just seen him go around. So look at this. It is absolutely glorious. First session done. How was it?
Really fun, really different.
Really?
Yeah, like I think because it is on slicks, the initial bite when you turn isn't as direct. As in, like when you're on road tires, like they're not as sticky, so you point and you go. Whereas with that, it's like you almost feel like it tries to rotate the car. It's really hard to explain because there's so much more friction on it. So that's just getting used to. It was still a little bit damp in one or two braking zones when I was out there as well, so it was like getting a feel for it. So took it pretty easy, just got a feel for the car and like, you know, when the shift lights were and what that meant for shifting and stuff. But it's a great car, it's really well put together, and yeah, there's heaps more time to be found in that. It really was just sort of get back in the zone, but I feel like I've got a good foundation to build off for the rest of the day, and I think by the end we'll be quick.
Nerves gone?
Yeah.
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 My only nerves now are getting lost again, because I did get lost on the way back, and then I drove on the left-hand side of the roads to get back, and like there were cars going the other way going like that. I was like, I'm on the wrong side of the road.
Like England, I'm from England.
I know, so give me a free pass.
Yeah.
But no, so I really look forward to seeing how the day goes.
Awesome. So here's a better look inside the car. This box here runs cold water through, like a special vest for like when they're racing, when it's super hot. Trendy old dash. Very cool. Session 2 coming up. You gonna?
I'm tired.
Slap out of it. What's planned for the next session?
go faster.
Yeah.
Track's all dry now, should be good. Just keep learning the car, keep learning the track. Make sure I'm still changing gears with the right hand.
Oh, how was that?
Yeah, good.
You practiced on the sim, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's still like the real thing. It's one extra thing to think about. So it's like I don't feel fluid in the car yet, but you know, the first time out it was actually pretty strong. So yeah, I'm going to go out and hopefully, as the session goes on, I should really find that clicking point and be like, right, let's push now. So yeah, that's the plan. Is hopefully find the confidence now and feel for the car to just trust it and just fully send it. You know, also the runoff is less greasy now, so if I do push too far, it's not going to be a crash. Touch wood.
Right, go for a hang. So Luke's got like an earpiece in the helmet. John, the team boss, has got headset on. So they got comms from the pits, which is new to us, so that'll be interesting. So yeah, heading out for session 2. So session 2 done. Also, before I carry on, shout out to Road Atlanta, what a beautiful day. Session 2 is done. We're running on old rubber because we want to save the good stuff for the race, but it's really nice when a team boss just goes, yeah, we're quick. So yeah, we're quick. Yeah, he's going to be buzzing after that. So one of the top guys was running out there. Luke's pace was slightly off him, but Luke is struggling to get to grips with it. See what I did there? With these tyres. But that's really encouraging. Like, he should be buzzing. So yeah, John was just like, yeah, we're quick. That's good. Like, that's really, really good.
Oh, I'm so stressed that I will be slow. We're quick. Oh mate, I'm trying to keep my composure. Like even after the first session, I was like, I'm still getting into the swing of things. And like after that, I was like going around. I was like, I feel pretty good. Started overtaking some other people and Spec me out. I was like, feeling pretty good. And every lap, like the tyres are amazing. They get better with every lap. So my fastest lap, I didn't really have a toe, and we're just under half a second off top 5 pace. Oh, I'm so stressed out.
I love you.
Fully stressed out. Oh.
How's the car feel?
It's awesome, man. Yeah, like we are definitely with the right people. Car's in. Gonna play around with setup now. I feel confident in the car. I trust it. So, you know, we'll put a bit more on the nose, see if the rear sticks with it, and we'll go and see how we look. But at the very least, we've got a base setup that's rapid. And I'm not bad. So yeah.
Just watching all these phenomenal cars. There's your keys.
You're like wild hogs, mate.
We just had that nice scooter ride. How lovely was that?
It was lovely, mate.
I love it here.
It's good.
I'm having the best time.
Yeah, I'm having a good time now that we're quick.
Yeah, that was a bit
I can actually enjoy everything else now.
Yeah.
So, because I was not processing any of the food I was eating last night. I was like, I really want to be quick.
Right, we are heading into the Paddock Grill. It is very cool in here. Right, cheeseburger and fries have just been purchased. I've been really lucky, like, in life, and I've done some lovely things with some lovely people, but I don't think I will ever forget these cheeseburgers, even if they're not that great, because we've just ridden the paddock bikes up to the restaurant. The sun's out, we're racing cars in America. Luke's got decent pace. This is like a dream. There's an old speedway track over there as well. A really tiny little, that car's so small. It's either like a really tiny car or a massive radio controlled car. But what a place. Our burgers were great. Had a lovely time with Luke. Never gonna get that burger. That was like, everything about it was perfect. No. heading out for the third session of the day. Luke's actually going to look for another Mark II driver out there who's pretty quick, so he might do a couple of slow laps just to hunt him down and then see if he can hang off the back of him. Right, 3:10, out for the last session of the day. Right, that's the final session done for today. I'm hoping he's happy with that. There's a bit of a mix up with the groups. Some groups were overrun and some groups were not enough people on them. Luke's didn't have enough people on them, so it's kind of, it's 50-50 really. It meant that he got some clean running, which is great, but it meant that he didn't get to follow anybody that was sort of tasty. To find out how to go quicker, so I hope he's happy with that run. Tomorrow we've got 2 quali sessions, so we're going to kind of treat those as extra practice as well. Yeah, but we're out here for a hack. You know, we're not obviously in a championship running, but we do want to, you know, represent the UK pretty well. So yeah, go and see what we thought. That's like it. Right, do you know what the best thing about today's been?
What?
William. Hello, William. You've been brilliant all day. So William is Elisa and John's son, and he's a superstar. Hey. And all you eat is apple juice and apple and what is it? Pureed apple. No. No. How was that?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, it was nice. After I kind of drove like a bit of a, however you want to put it in the last one, my own words. Yeah, it was nice. I figured out what I was doing. I was just getting a little bit caught up in changing down when it was probably slightly too early, and so I've pushed that back into turn 6,
yeah.
I think, or turn 7. So you knock it down to 3rd, and it's really tricky because you knock it down and then you're right at like the rev limit.
Yeah.
But it's just so you can get that push out the corner, and it's hard to just get that in the right window. So I've got it now. I feel really comfortable with that, and the pace felt really good. If I'm honest, I don't know if there was much more time to be found. I never really hit the apex at turn 1, so there's probably a 10th there. But I always carried good speed. I was just in no man's land. Didn't have anyone to work with.
You were just an Englishman in Atlanta in despair.
But I reckon the tow round here is going to be worth close to a second. And looking at what some of the front running boys were running in the previous session when they were working together in like groups of 4.
What were they running at, you think?
Huh? They were doing low 44s.
And you were doing low 45s?
Yeah.
So you're there or thereabouts?
Yeah.
Good job, man.
So yeah. So regardless, I mean, even if there was a tow and I'm slightly off, it's only by a matter of 2-3 tenths.
Yeah.
So that's really quite nice. So yeah, no, feeling good. Glad to end the day on that. And yeah, car's been awesome.
Yeah. Right, this is our viewing platform. John's massive truck. Look, built-in step, grab handle, wheel fishing over the side. What a time to be alive, number 1.
Hi.
Hello, mate.
I have classified documents on me.
Right, be careful. Safety first.
Look at that crazy frog.
Back at the hotel. It's nice here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice walking into the hotel, like, with no stress.
Well, after a very healthy meal, dinner of Coke Zero, Pringles, and like some sort of spicy hot Cheeto thing, Luke literally face planted, fell asleep. Oh, it's the next day, the next morning, good morning, and passed out. And we had some friends arrive, and I went downstairs and had a coffee with them in the lounge, and yeah, very early night. So Luke, yesterday, or today in this vlog,
Oh yes.
testing, thoughts?
Yeah, it was a real big change. The car does behave very differently. It feels like a combination of a Mark 1, a Mark 3 and a fun couple smashed into one. But we got the hang of it towards the end and looked pretty quick.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, jet lag aside, I slept much better last night than I did the night before.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And what an amazing day.
What an awesome day. Highlight, other than, I think, actually being out on track and enjoying it and being with the lovely CRP team. Highlight was when we went for lunch at like 11 because we're still a bit jet lagged, and we both just got on those little mopeds and drove up to the diner.
That was a core.
That's a cool memory.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So,
yeah, it was a brilliant day. So yeah, really cool day. It was stressful, you know, but I think we put a lot of that stress on ourselves, and you know, just
We're overthinkers.
So thank you so much for following along. Stay safe, be kind, look after one another.
Cheers, Ian.
Cheers, Ian.